8th class mathematics, geometry. First problem, in the adjoining figure, angle BAC is equal to angle ABD. The ray AE is the bisector of angle BAC and the ray BF is the bisector of angle ABD. Show that AE is parallel to BF. Here angle BAC is equal to angle ABD. Angle BAC, this total angle. This angle is equal to angle ABD, this total angle. These two angles are equal. So if we extend this ray AC and extend the ray BD also, and AB, if we take AB as a transversal, AB is a transversal, and these two angles are the alternate interior angles. These two angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. When the alternate interior angles are equal, the lines, the two lines are parallel to each other. Therefore, AC is parallel to BD. We have proved AC is parallel to BD. Next, AE is bisector of this angle and BF is bisector of this angle. Therefore, if the total angle is 2y, each angle is y. As it is the bisector, each angle is equal to y. Here also each angle is x. So we have to prove that this AE is parallel to AF. So if we consider this angle and this angle, these two angles are alternate. If AB is a transversal and AE and BF are two lines, AE and BF are two lines, AB is the transversal, then this angle is alternate angle to this angle. That is angle BAF. Angle BAF is BAF is equal to angle ABF. Angle ABF. So these two angles, this angle and this, are interior alternate angles and they are equal because this total angle, this angle is equal to this angle. Therefore, this is half of this angle and this is half of this angle. Therefore, these two angles are equal. These two are alternate interior angles. As the alternate interior angles are equal, these two rays are parallel to each other. AE is parallel to BF. Because the alternate interior angles are equal, the lines are parallel to each other. If the lines are parallel to each other, the alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, AE is parallel to BF. So next problem, second one. In the figure, observe the angles marked and say if AB is parallel to CD and AB is parallel to EF. So observe the angles given in the figure. Here this angle is 70 degrees and here these two angles, this is 25 and this is 45. This total angle is 25 plus 45, which is equal to 70 degrees. So if we observe CD, it is a ray and this letter. AB is another ray. Consider the two lines CD and AB. Here AC is a transversal. AC, taking AC as a transversal. AC is transversal. This angle and this total angle are alternate interior angles and they are equal. This is 70 degrees and this is the total angle is also equal to 70 degrees. So alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, the rays CD and AB are parallel to each other. So CD is parallel to AB. So first one is proved. AB is parallel to CD. CD is parallel to AB. Whatever it is. Rendu okate. Next AB is parallel to F. AB is parallel to F అనేది ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. సపోజ్ ఈ రెండు టూ రేస్ ఇక్కడ ఏఈ ట్రాన్స్వర్సల్గా తీసుకోండి. ఏఈ ట్రాన్స్వర్సల్గా తీసుకున్నాం. ట్రాన్స్వర్సల్. సో ఏఈ ట్రాన్స్వర్సల్గా తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఈ 45 degrees ఇక్కడ 135 degrees ఇవి రెండు ఆల్టర్నేట్ యాంగిల్స్ లయింగ్ ఇన్ ద సేమ్ సైడ్. సో ఇవి రెండు ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్ లయింగ్ ఆన్ ద సేమ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ద ట్రాన్స్వర్సల్. ఈ రెండు ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్ ఒకే వైపున ఉన్నాయి. సో దే ఆర్ సప్లిమెంటరీ. ఇఫ్ దీస్ టూ రేస్ ఆర్ parallel to each other, or the interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal, and the sum is 135 plus 45, which is equal to 180 degrees. That means these two are supplementary angles. That interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Then the two rays are parallel to each other. Therefore EF is parallel to AB. That's all. Next problem చూడండి. In the figure L is parallel to M and P is a transversal. AC is the bisector of angle A and BD is the bisector of angle B. Show that AC is parallel to BD. Here L and M are parallel to each other, and P is a transversal. This is the P. It is a transversal. Therefore, alternate interior angles are equal. That is, this total angle and this angle. These two are alternate interior angles and they are equal. Here it is given as a y, 2y. So 2y is equal to 2x, or x is equal to y. Next, AC is the bisector of angle A. So each part is angle x, and BD is the bisector of y, so each part is y. So this angle is y and this is x. So for these two lines BD and AC, P is a transversal and x and y are the interior angle, alternate angles. Angle x or and angle y or interior. X and y are the alternate angles. Angle x and angle y are alternate interior angles. And they are equal. One is x and the other is y. But we have proved that x is equal to y. Therefore, x is equal to y. Alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, these lines AC and BD are parallel to each other. As these two lines are parallel to each other, alternate interior angles are equal. If alternate interior angles are equal, the two lines are parallel to each other. Here the alternate interior angles are equal. Angle x is equal to angle y. So x is equal to y. Therefore AC is parallel to BD. Proved. So next problem, in the figure PQ is parallel to RS. PQ is parallel to RS. This is RS. PQ is parallel to RS. If angle B is equal to 100, angle B is equal to 100, find the other angles. AC, D. Find the other three angles. PQ is parallel to RS and PR is parallel to QS. PR, this is PR, is parallel to QS. So these two are parallel and these two are also parallel. Angle B is given as 100 degrees. So if we take these two parallel lines, QS and PR and QS, and taking this ray as the transversal, PQ is transversal. The angles A and B are interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal and they are supplementary. So angles A and B are interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal. So they are supplementary. Therefore, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees. But angle B is given as 100. Therefore, angle A plus 100 is equal to 180 degrees, or angle A is equal to 180 minus 100, that is equal to 80 degrees. So, angle A is equal to 80 degrees and this is 100 degrees. Next, so again take PQ and RS parallel to each other and PR as transversal. Taking PR as transversal, these two angles A and C are interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal and they are supplementary. Therefore, angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. But we know angle A is equal to 80. So, 80 plus angle C is equal to 180, or angle C is equal to 180 minus this 80 is equal to 100 degrees. Therefore, angle C is equal to 100 degrees. Now, taking these two rays parallel to each other and RS as the transversal, angles C and D are lying on the same side of the transversal and interior angles. Therefore, they are supplementary. As QS and PR are parallel, taking RS as the transversal, the angles lying on the same side of the transversal C and D are supplementary. Therefore, angle C plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees, or C is equal to 100 degrees. Therefore, 100 plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees, or angle D is equal to 180 minus 100, that is equal to 80 degrees. Therefore, angle D is equal to 80 degrees. So, we have found all the other angles.